Big changes are coming to Austin's famed 6th Street this weekend. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Jennifer Sanders.
And I'm Daniel Marin. After testing out opening the street back up to vehicles on Thursdays and Sundays, the city will expand that pilot, allowing cars on Fridays and Saturdays.
And KXAN public safety reporter Brianna Hollis is live downtown. And Bree, you're going to show us some of those new street fixtures that are already in place.
So about a week or so ago, I wouldn't be able to stand here. This was all street parking, but the city got rid of that, put up these bumpers, put up these rubble barriers to give people some more space to walk. The next change is coming tomorrow. A fence will go up along this line from Brazos to Red River to add an additional layer of protection between cars and pedestrians. For the first time in years, a Friday and Saturday night on 6th Street will look more like this than this. After about 6 weeks of testing out a pilot opening the road up to car traffic on Thursday and Sunday nights, the city of Austin is taking the leap, expanding that to the entire weekend.
It is safer to have pedestrians on the sidewalk.
Police Chief Lisa Davis says something needs to stop the often out of control and sometimes violent bar close crowds.
When we're locking down these streets like this and inviting more chaos into this place, it is not tenable. It has to change.
Many business owners have strong thoughts both for and against opening the street. Ernie Villarreal, who we spoke with today, says he'll need to see it play out.
There'll be a lot less foot traffic, but then again, the foot traffic just might be condensed into a smaller part of the streets.
Wednesday's discussion also addressed holistic safety measures, like the need to diversify 6th Street and make it more attractive to folks on a regular basis, not just at night. But we've been here and heard this before. When it comes to the revitalization and safety of 6th Street as a whole, we heard a lot of these similar promises back when the Safer 6th Street resolution passed a couple of years ago. What is different about this and what is going to make this stick?
So I'll say it, that was a couple of years ago. And one of the things that we have, I think, done better over the last couple of years is recognize when basic needs need to be addressed and then making sure that they're addressed. This is one of the things that I've wanted to see us take action on.
And to be fair, Mayor Watson, who answered a lot of those safety questions for us today, wasn't in office back when that initial round of safety promises were made. Police Chief Lisa Davis is also new in her role. However, the state of 6th Street is something we are going to continue to monitor very closely. As for this weekend, APD says they're going to see how things go with opening the streets on Friday and Saturday and assess from there. Jen, Daniel.
All right, Brianna Hollis, thank you so much. Going in depth right now, for half a year, Texas Congressman Lloyd Doggett has called on the General Services Administration to review all federally owned and leased buildings in the southwestern U.S. to see if bollards should be installed. It is a response to last year's deadly crash at an Austin hospital. And our reporting from KXAN investigators revealing more than 400 similar incidents at medical facilities over the past decade across the country. Doggett renewed his request after the terror attack in New Orleans.